What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Mandragora. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I would love for this episode or the next one to allow me to change the armor that I have. I wanna be playing with as many armors as I possibly can. And right now, the armors are actually finding themselves locked behind high levels of the blacksmith. That is not a problem, but it actually makes everything a little bit more complicated, if that makes sense, because it makes us actually have to farm a little bit more and wait a little bit longer and things like that, right? So not ideal. Yeah, goodbye. I wish I was able to get like his actual build with including the belly and everything. And yeah, we are in the windmill and I'll explain it. Oh my god, I'm so dead. And I'll explain in 1 second why am I here. Sit down.
I won't leave this here.
There it is. That's a little bit better. Let's progress. There it is. This is the reason why we came all the way here, because we have this, and I have the thought that talking about that, there's something else that I need to mark in there. There it is. I had the thought that maybe we're gonna be finding a bone in here. I don't know why. It seems like I was wrong, but who knows?
Shiny baubles.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Getting out of these diagrams all the time, it's alright. I kinda like it because that way it kinda like promotes you from having to go back and doing some crafting and getting your guys leveled up. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna say that it bothers me. And then at the same time, the only thing that I do want to say that bothers me a little bit is the... Ooh, I want that. The only thing that does bother me a tad has to do with... you bitch. Do you actually have to like hit him or something? Like, how does that work? Oh yeah, the only thing that truly bothers me has to do with not the mechanic of actually having to like find blueprints and then craft them and doing all of that, because that's okay, you know what I'm saying? That's just game mechanics. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is how many lockpicks do you actually need to be able to do all of that. Like, I think so far the game doesn't give me enough lockpicks to keep up with the amount of... Oh my god! To keep up with the amount of chests that require lockpicks to be open that there is in the world. Okay, so we were able to get a new blueprint, but that was a room blueprint, so I'm not too worried about it. There's nothing that we can do in here. There's no way to progress over there. So that means that whether I like it or not, the only true path will be to actually go through progress right now. Okay, let's do that. Because if we take a look at our quest system, we have the wolves that we need to kill. We haven't seen a single one of them. One more abomination and then we're good to go. We should have killed them while we were over there, but that's okay. And then we gotta find the seals now. Okay, let's work on that. This, in my opinion, is such a good game. I mean, you guys can have your own opinion and you guys might think, oh, it's an okay game. Or whatever you guys want to say. Personally speaking, I think it is fantastic. That thing did way too much damage to me. Oh, this thing. And there is an argument that I would like to bring to you guys' attention. Is it or is it not a Metroidvania? Yeah, that's a question.
No, won't open from here.
That is the question for y'all. I personally think that it is a Metroidvania. Okay, these two guys at the same time are a little bit too much. Yeah, I do think that this game is, as a matter of fact, a Metroidvania. I don't have any questions about it because as we progress, we're actually learning powers that would allow us to transverse through the world, and at the same time, we have a leveling system, which means that, well, we're leveling up, which matches with the Castlevania style a little bit. Now, is it a pure Metroidvania? Absolutely not. I mean, of course, you guys see the elements that this game is mixing up. The RPG elements with the crafting elements, with all of those little things, know what I'm saying? Like, and that is perfectly fine because I think that games need to do kind of like these things a little bit more often. Mixing A and B to get C. I think that that's very important. Another freaking bone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And then die. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more things. But yeah, that's kind of like the biggest question that I have for you guys. What are you guys' thoughts on this game? As a Metroidvania. That's a little bit better.
It opens from the other side.
Ooh, that is gonna be disgusting. How do we go up? Now, I will say this, I have a problem with this weapon. My biggest problem with this weapon is for some reason I'm not killing things fast enough. That's probably gonna be a boss fight, so let's see if we trigger a shortcut over here. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this. Ugh. Oh my god, this is still expanding. Holy shit. Please tell me that these are the bones. Bones. No bones! You shit!
Shiny bauble.
Nice. Now, something that I do appreciate about all of this, if I have to be honest, is that the game doesn't really give you weapons that often. Instead, it gives you diagrams so you can utilize the crafting system. There is pros and cons to that, of course, I have to admit it. However, I do think, in my opinion, that there are more pros than cons to that, because I do think that they have to promote their crafting system so that people actually utilizes it. One of the good ways to actually do that is by doing this, which is give you items for you to craft and get excited about. This triggers the elevator. And the other thing that of course you want to consider when you're doing things like this is that by doing that, it excites you a little bit. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm not even. Oh shit, I still have to explore. Oh, no. I don't have a double jump. That means that if I fall, I fall. It's a good thing that I didn't drop. Oh my god, there it is. That's a beautiful shortcut, guys. Anyways, it means that also whenever I actually get a weapon, I get extra excited about it. And the reason why I get extra excited about it is because you are getting a new weapon without having to craft it. It's like, what does that even mean? What am I getting and why am I getting it? Know what I'm saying? It's very, very awesome. Like, I know it could be annoying for some people. Know what I'm saying? It could be like, oh yeah, but then why do I have to be crafting all of these items and doing this and yada yada yada? It's so tedious. Yeah. But you guys gotta remember, there is the thing called creative principle. I think it is, or creative thoughts. I'm not sure what's the actual term, but it is within their scope that this is what they want you to do. I think that's cool. I actually like it. I don't have problems with it. This one over here is still missing something, and then yeah, that's gonna be very problematic over there. Either mini boss or gauntlet. Oh, it's wide. Okay, this is actually very hard. But he took a lot of bleed damage right there. That was beautiful. Goodbye, bitch. I don't really like it. You guys know me. I don't really like it when games reuse enemies. I wish that that wouldn't have been the case. I wish that it would have been a little bit more unique. So far we have encountered like 5 different bosses or something like that. A humanoid, a rat, a wolf. Are we missing one bone somewhere? Maybe it's at the bottom. There is that. It used to be called the Caretaker, but now it's called the Blood something. I want to see how much more variety of bosses there will be. Because so far, I don't mind it, but I think that there has to be more. Okay, let's go back and what I'm gonna go straight. Okay. I do think that there's a very good variety of enemies though, so I wouldn't be surprised if the bosses are just like, there's a bunch of bosses in the game, like way too many bosses, and that's the reason why some of them are repeated, know what I'm saying? I could go straight and that lets me go down. But I don't really want to do that just yet, because it's kind of like, no, not worth it, I need to rest. What is it that I was going for? I think I wanted to go for this healing energy because that's actually going to be very awesome. And then once I got this, I wanted to check which one I was going to get a little bit better. But we do definitely want to go to Astral Power. That is something that is in the goal.
Can't do this.
Not yet. Enemies are definitely nothing to joke about. They're very strong. Wow. Wow. I saw it coming. And the only thing that my eyes could do at that point was literally, it was like slow down time. I saw my life just passing through it. Oh, you bitch. Oh, so that's what it does. So I've been trying to understand what's the point of him filling himself up with wind. And now the goal is kind of like clear. I get it. Oh, shit. You know, it would be cool that if you break something while they're transforming, that the game kind of like goes ahead and it absorbs everything that you're working on.
Good.
Nice! Okay. We gotta take a look at those to see if they're good. So this one is gonna give me health and mana. That's actually good. And then we got this armor. These two are the same, so it doesn't matter. It's just an armor that focuses on health and mana. It doesn't give you anything special, I think. But if you're focusing on like things that increase your health, that's not bad. I wonder if... No. Just curiosity. Just curiosity. It says that the bones are there. That's one thing that is bothering me a lot. It might be that it's just saying that the bones are in this area and that's it. A little bit troublesome. Nope. Ahaha.
Ribcage. Runes carved into it. Similar to those on the talking skull.
What? Oh, baby, yes. Yes, we're doing this. We're doing this. That's the last one. That's what we needed. And hold on. There is a teleporter in there that... you dick. The reason why I'm using those, or that exact color, is because it helps me remember that I need fast travel. Here. I mean, I'm sorry, it reminds me that I need to double jump. What are you gonna give me, little school? You guys think that he's gonna become the cook of the house? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. It would be so freaking hilarious. The one that doesn't have arms is the actual cook. That would be beautiful.
Please, seek my bones.
I have them, bitch.
Yes. Now hurry to that cauldron. They spoke of a ritual. Place my bones inside it and add a few drops of fresh blood in.
Nah. I need to do this quest.
Hurry to the cauldron. Yes! I'm whole once more! Oh, stranger, you've no idea how happy you've made me. Now I can take revenge on the members of my brotherhood for their treachery. But first, let me give you something I desired for so many years. A swift death.
Yeah, we saw this coming.
No! After so many years of waiting, bone once more.
Yeah. However, we did get some pretty crazy rewards. Now, why isn't the game showing them to me? I saw that we got some sort of book, didn't we? Oh, we learned new magic. So these are all my mage skills. Oh, it's a chaos power that we got. And oh, look at that, we have a firepower. None of this can be equipped. I do want to play around with all of them if possible. By the way, I do have a different setup, which is with this hammer, so we can actually do parries and things like that. Might play around with it a little bit, just to test it out, just to see how it works. I think this is the place that's gonna give me the double jump. I have that feeling, I don't know why. It feels like the game is leading towards that. This is death, we know that. Yeah, we have to go under. I just like being able to kill them without having to worry about it. If you were playing with any of the... That was water. I thought... Do you see the reflection of myself on the floor? I thought that wasn't water. I thought it was something else. Oh, you bitch, you again. Oh my... What the fuck? Oh, come on. Is there any need to be an asshole? Oh, so the guy that we killed at the top was the fire seal, and this is the other seal. Oh.
It's locked. Shit.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in there. But that is so useless. It's like, why? Why are you like this, game? I think that now that we have some new resources, we're gonna be able to give to the guy that looks like Patches some extra oomph. Seriously? Wait, why? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I want that, whatever that is. But I think that's a rift that you cannot really trigger just yet. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Not really. Those traps were a little bit spicy. I wonder what is that? It's ooh, baby, yes. Like we're getting those essences that we still do not know what they're for. We have 3,100 of them.
I think I'll take this.
A new set, inscriber set. That's good. I'm wondering what happens if I went in here. I'm pretty sure that that thing will heal me. Yeah, intrusive thoughts of the moment, know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what will happen if? This may be a little bit of torture for you guys, but that is something that we're gonna be saving for a different episode. So right now, I wanna get a little more spirit, I think. Yes. Makes me a little bit stronger, I think. Just a spirit force, I guess that's okay. Oh, this is the one that I want. Yeah. Making me a little bit stronger. Armor, constitution, or defense. Constitution is always good. Vigor is not bad. More defense is just too good though. I'll go for the vigor. No, I'll go for the extra. Yeah, vigor is good. And then we can go this route and get that. Right now, as you guys may imagine, we're just gonna be speaking with all of our NPCs, see what they have to offer, see what we can do, see if any of them levels up, and then... Hi, she's for the first time waiting outside of the freaking car.
I'm all out of gems.
Shut the fuck up. She has some good stuff, but nothing that she has actually catches my eye. Against whatever I have already.
Inquisitor?
Ooh, that's a level. Yes. Not only that's a level, that means that I can upgrade her too. And that would allow me to craft some crazy stuff, I think. Look at that, the inscribed gloves. More knowledge and more weakness. It's still not better than what I have. But the inscribed set, it's cloth. Less armor, it weighs a boatload less. Gives you some constitution, some spirit, some power. So it's not bad. Like if you take a look at it, like just with what it has, it's actually very decent. Do we have any new capes that we want to wear? This is good. She's the one that actually allows me to like do this.
Inquisitor.
Just in case you guys are wondering, like if I don't want to see myself, I can just do something like this. These are from the deluxe edition. Like if you want to rock them, there's different sets that you get. It doesn't really give you anything new. It just makes it look cool. I don't think that we are worthy of having any of that just yet.
Can I help?
Yes, you can. He's the most difficult one to level up. Like, it doesn't matter how many things you give him, it's useless. Right now, I think we're at level 4, and we need him at level 6 so we can craft this armor. This is the one that I want to rock and roll. The bronze for now would be very, very interesting. We have enough money to buy some stuff. Money is a very, very hard resource to come by in this game.
There's my favorite Inquisitor. How would you like to undertake a mission guaranteed to fill your pockets with treasure?
I'm listening, yes.
Vampires. That got your attention? I happen to know there's a vampire lair nearby, and all I ask from you for this tip is to kill the vampire. We have a deal? Just let me know what you see in that tomb. That's all I ask.
So he gives you quests randomly. That's not bad. But the vampire lair thingy... Oh, right. So we're going to have to access that area. So that's eventually going to happen. So it's kind of worth it that we came all the way here because... Well...
There you are.
You get it. Level 4, baby. Okay, so the map is starting to look good. However, do you sell... There it is. He sells those lockpicks every single time that you kind of like... I think every time that you get the level, I'm not sure. But then you have a lot of new powers that you can actually get. For example, this one, Invigorate. Restorative. The strength of the healing ramps up to 7 heal per second for 3 seconds. It's not so good. Yeah, it's not that good. Dude, my paladin kind of sucks in comparison to all the other powers. I'm kind of... I'm kind of disappointed. And the bestiary, this is the things that I'm a little bit disappointed right now. Like the Blood Guardian, the Caretaker, the Plague Guardian. I mean, they're kind of like the same. I don't know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that would have been different. Something a little bit cooler. And let's see your last NPC for now.
Need.
Not enough to level up, but every time that you give him something, he actually shows you if you can craft something new. Okay, I thought it was an illuminator, like something stronger. And if you guys take a look at the items, there are some that are actually for your weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, is this what I use? Holy shit. A celestial beacon. I think I can equip this. For more light brand chance, that's actually good. Yes, I want that. You see this, like, no, there's just an ember. But this one, for example, magical damage by 5% is actually weapon power. And look at this, physical damage by 10%. That's the one that we're going to craft in. So now you guys know what my deal is. We're going to be crafting this. Yes, absolutely. That's way stronger than what I have. We're going to be going for more physical damage. Depends on the weapon that you have, that's good or bad. But then we only find things for head and chest. We haven't found anything for any other parts of my thingy. You know what I'm saying? But then you kind of like have to enhance them. But yeah, this weapon, for example, just imagine that you give it this 10% extra damage. That's absolutely beautiful. But then what if you give it to something a little bit stronger? Because this one is useless because this one does a lot of magical damage. So that's why it doesn't increase too much, right? But yeah, I'm gonna have to consider which weapon to give it to. I think I want to try a different weapon for now. Like the hammers were really good and the preach was really nice to me. I do like this sword, but I cannot use magic with it, which is very, very disappointing. You know, the scimitar is just bleeding chance. I'll just do this and I don't have enough essence. Okay, you guys know the deal. I'm wrapping things up for the day right now. Next episode, I'll just equip the things. I might do some transmogs to look a little bit different, but that will be something that you guys will notice in the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.